Next 5M. Said. IH. And no next 5M.
Oh, my man got sick, honey. He is sick. He got sick.
And Alexis Munoz,
Hi.
27. Said. Hey, my buddy, are you gay?
No, I'm straight.
And no next 5M.
I appreciate it though.
Said. Hi.
Hi.
At Sarah Stone Rebel. Said. Please house rules, no spamming, no racist or homophobic comments, no bigotry, no blasphemy, and must be an adult to enjoy. Like, share, subscribe. And Madico said. Teddy, I made you a short trying to find your wife brother. Time is 84,000.
Thank you, bro.
Said. And Elite next 5M. Said. Hi.
Hi.
Diego Xbox 360. Said. Will you get surgery to get rid of the excess skin after you lose weight?
Yes.
There will be considerable amount.
Yeah, I know.
And Alexis Munoz 127. Said. Hey, are you gay?
No. Dabby do anybody?
Said.
Blinking.
Oh, how have you been? And Elaflame Q70. Said. Still red heart. And Jason Y6N. Said. He is not out. And Buddy me. Said. Why do you have shoes on the table? And Jason.
I'm about to put them on.
Said. At call time is 84,009. Said. Hi. And Madico Dillard. Said. Jess, I'm good, hope you are good, great to see you. At call time is 84,009. Said. Pookie 12345F. Said. Oh, no. At Lita Smith. Said. Why would you ask if he's gay? That's
Oh, my rib.
At Jason Y6F. Said. Get it, his nice wife. At Jason Y6F.
Okay.
Said. Nice to see you. At Gillis Block State. Said. Good boy. At Jason Y6F. Said. YouTube. At Kalis Block State. Said.
All right, let's get that 30-pounder out.
Good boy.
Let's get that 30-pounder.
Said. Sorry guys, my hands are shaky so I can't type right. At Vicarious Visitor. Said. Cheers. At Sipper Stone Rebel. Said. How you do? At Jason Y6F. Said. Dabby.
Yeah. If you send a dono, we'll do a dabby do. We're trying to get 15 goals tonight. We're at 2. Any amount will work. Any amount will work. We'll do a dabby do.
At Sarah Stone Rebel. Said. Jason, is everything okay? At Jason Y6F. Said. Yeah. At 15 Rooster 1.
We'll do it that way.
Said. What is this music? Sonny Dixon U7U. Said. A bowl full of clam chowder and a beer. At Buddy Flame. Said. Spooky workout music.
All right.
Jason Y6F. Said. Just chopped the fuck out of myself so I'm slacking from it. At Jason Y6F. Said. LOL. At Sipper Stone Rebel. Said. Jason, there are better ways to get a jolt, don't do it that way. At Rector Cites. Said. Yo, you got this, bro, Keiko.
Thank you.
At Jason Y6F. Said. I know, but it is fun. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. At call time is 84,009. Said. UMF. At call time is 84,009. Said. Okay. At Jason Y6F. Said. I will be right back.
Okay.
At allegedly someone else. Said. Underscore Mary Jan colon underscore Kobe Jack.
Yeah.
At Sarah Stone Rebel. Said. Grinning squinting face Jason.
I don't know why my foot wants to cramp.
At Hidden Rooster 1. Said. Actor Freeze Hardy. Said. I just got these and drink some white protein shakes, it should help.
Come on, work out with Teddy. Don't just sit there, baby. Work out with me.
At call time is 84,009. Said. Oh my. At Hidden Rooster 1. Said. You ever look at your poop afterwards?
Of course.
At call time is
Who doesn't?
84,009.
And why do you call it poop?
Good job. Ronaldo K4J9I. Said. Brilliant work, Teddy. Keep it up. At call time is 84,009. Said. Good job. At allegedly someone else. Said. A better question would be, have you ever took a crap and then wiped your butt and there was nothing on the toilet paper and nothing in the toilet? Question. At call time is 84,009. Said. Good job. At call time is 84,009. Said. Good job. At Hidden Rooster 1. Said. PPPOOPOO. Call time is 84,009. Said. Turn the music off, bro. At call time is 84,009. Said. Superman. At Sarah Stone Rebel. Said. Teen Plus channel. At allegedly someone else. Said. Grinning squinting face. At Ronaldo Velasquez M4H. Said. Ye keep going, brothu. At Carrie Mermis 154. Said. You can do this, Teddy. At the Jamie Chronicles. Said. Elephant's load is a 55-gallon drum full. My man. At Region Jackson. Said. Hey, you are not fat, you don't have to do that. At Melanie Contreras 50.
We're working out, baby. How you guys doing today?
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Allegedly someone else. Said. Amy grinning squinting face. At Sarah Stone Rebel.
I got some pork chop here for a quick breath.
Rolling on the floor laughing Jamie, I am still amazed at the
You
size,
got that
let
hour?
alone what it releases. At Melanie Contreras 5033. Said. Hi.
Hi.
At allegedly someone else. Said. Grinning squinting face. At call time is 84,009. Said. Bro, turn it off, I can't hear the chat. At Ronaldo Velasquez M4H. Said. Good job. At Jump R1T. Said. Yo. At Ronaldo Velasquez M4H. Said. And good, how about yourself? At allegedly someone else. Said. Underscore Mary Jan colon underscore Kobe Jack. At the Jamie Chronicles.
Hey, Jamie.
My man had a cock and ball on him. At allegedly someone else. Said. Grinning squinting face. At look was 67543. Said. And pink waving. At call time is 84,009. Said. TLS, turn the music off.
Man, will you get off my nuts with the music? Everybody wants the music, bro.
At
Please.
Stone Rebel.
Everybody wanted the music.
That was a cock that was just another arm rolling on the floor laughing.
Does everybody still want the music? Yes or no?
G2Q said, sorry everyone, I had to
It's
go
probably
talk to
messing
my
it up.
daughter. She was throwing a fit.
It's probably messing him up because he's probably screen recording this and he thinks he don't want the copyright hit. That's probably what the hell's going on. You're probably screen recording this shit.
And allegedly someone else said, jump, do not spam large letter blocks. At Sarah Stone Rebel said, don't spam letters, please. Big Re 617 said, no. At Sarah Stone Rebel said, face with tears of joy SE. At the Jamie Chronicles said, what happened to the music? At Lost Coyotes said, I like the music, pleading face.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Allegedly someone else.
Oh, okay.
Said, grinning, squinting face.
I'm going to ask this.
At Matthew Ruth G2Q
Ladies
said,
and gentlemen.
what does that do, Teddy? At allegedly someone else said, the people dancing in the street were thought to be insane by those unable to hear the music.
Okay.
At Cletus Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen. Can someone put the PayPal in the chat? I'm going to try to see if we can get a bottle tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we need about $70 for a bottle. If you cannot afford it, you don't have to. But if everybody donates $1, we can get Teddy plastered tonight. And think about it. That's just good entertainment. So, help us tonight. If you can afford it, if you can't afford it, don't do it, obviously. But if you have a few extra bucks and you want to see Teddy plastered, that is our goal. If you can, thank you. If you can't afford it, don't do it because it is alcohol, okay? Especially if you got bills and babies. Don't be silly. But thank you if you can. Now, let's keep working out. And we're about to hop in.
Someone else.
We're about to hop on that bike.
Grinning, squinting face. At Charles Aldridge 8425 said, Teddy, you're a bum. At Matthew
I don't care. I'm asking.
Said,
closed mouths don't get
right
fed.
now. Sorry, Teddy.
Closed mouths don't get fed. Hey, it's okay. We can't get it. We can't get it.
Well, I guess that means I got to go buy some wine.
Please, yeah, go get some wine. Let's get drunk, bro. Let's work out and get drunk.
And face thumbs up. At Sarah Stone Rebel said, grinning, squinting face, there is our bad boy stepping right up. At Cough Time is 84,009 said, thumbs up. At Dennis Silver,
thank you for who can help. If you can't, it's okay.
This is entertainment, watching someone get plastered, that's sick. At Lost Coyotes said, at Jamie, he said he needs $70 for a bottle. At Matthew Ruth G2Q.
Well, Jamie doesn't have to pay for it. Now I'm trying to get everybody to help. Come on now.
Stone Rebel said, grinning, squinting face, someone else.
I was hoping everybody would kind of pitch in.
Said, Ollie controls our money. I may forget to ask. At Cough Time is 84,009.
Yeah, don't worry about it,
said,
Jamie.
First place medical. Matthew Ruth G2Q said, I had to get my kids some more school stuff.
Hey man, you ain't got to explain, bro. I get it. And it's alcohol. It's not a necessary thing. Oh, cheers.
At Whitney Gregory 6567.
Hi.
Hi. At Sarah Stone Rebel said, I think you should, but don't tell Holly on me. Rolling on the floor laughing. At Lost Coyotes said, I'm broke. At Gotham
well, thank you for the thought anyways, Bubba.
said, United States, first place medal, first place medal, first place medal.
Oh, did we get a first place? Did we get a first place medal?
Grinning face, grinning face, grinning face, grinning face, grinning face.
Did we get gold?
At Dennis Silverman 5255 said, how do you preach health and use alcohol excessively?
I don't use it excessively.
Said,
Last time I had alcohol was Friday, Saturday morning.
At Matthew Ruth G2Q said, you sound grumpy today. At Whitney Gregory,
Yeah, I'm in pain. Everything is achy. Every time I do something, it just doesn't work out. I spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours to try to hook up my Twitch account. By the way, check me out on Twitch. King Live 2025 on Twitch. But I spent all that time and nothing, bro. Fucking computers is too. I can't use OBS in the streaming service. Thank you.
Headed your way, big sexy. At the Jamie Chronicles said, done. At Soccer Studios YT said, thank you, shining my day with positive light in a world of darkness.
Thank you for that $2. Let me do a Daddy do. Thank you for being a friend.
At Amber 94.
Thank you for giving a day. Thank you for being a friend.
At Carl Dupont 6388 said, the passion. Sarah Stone Rebel said, www Jamie.
Wait, did Jamie do it?
Someone else.
Did Jamie pay for the whole bottle?
No. If he was an alcoholic, he would be physically dependent on alcohol, meaning he couldn't go a day without it.
I'm not. I just like to have fun. I mean, guys, I'm 400 pounds. A bottle of Patron is only going to get me drunk. It's not. I mean, 2 bottles gets me really messed up. As long as I don't drink it fast, we're okay. As long as I don't drink it fast, you know, other things don't happen. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Bubba. This is for you. Thank you, everybody.
Jamie, life is a shock. Come on now. I'd be blamed either way.
But
And allegedly someone else.
What happened to that one music?
Grinning, squinting face. At cost time is 84,009. Said W. At Amber 94. Said, now he's gonna
Royalty-free music.
At Renee Brown Z2U.
With a bass.
Said Amy rolling on the floor laughing. At Sal Philly 08.
Royalty-free music with bass.
Sheila time. At Kothak is 84,009.
Excuse my language.
W stream. At Lost Coyotes. Said Hog equals cranked. At Shalayada Alawi 1035. Said hockey medal round set USA versus Canada. At Amber 94.
Oh, America beat the Canadians?
At 400 pounds, you shouldn't be drinking like that. And allegedly someone else said, Teddy, I just got a call, so I got to put on a suit and go.
Be careful.
Be back if you're still streaming.
I got a long workout, Bubba.
Too cute. Said, hi everyone, I'm just bored here. LOL, how is everyone today? Sarah Stone Rebel says, he saved someone else. Gregory 918.
He said, Bubba.
I need your advice.
I'm more of an entertainer. You really shouldn't take advice from people that entertain for a living.
I haven't seen him on.
You should just be entertained.
You
You should go to people, you know, that not being an ass, I'm being honest. Hi. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.